So Grant, your thoughts and reflections on today's game against Accrington?
I thought first half we were excellent. Should have been out of sight, should have been 4 or 5 first half. That's not an exaggeration. Keepers made some world-class saves from Mo Fall, Luke Molyneux in particular, the ones right in the middle of the goal. He's got a big future, that boy. I've seen a lot of him actually. And we think highly of him. I think he's kept Accrington in the cup tie today, particularly first half. Second half was a bit more even. They've obviously scored off a mistake of ours, a punt down the middle, missed time a challenge, and then let Wiley inside the pitch, which is an absolute crime. We speak to our team all the time about keeping people outside us, and we end up letting them in. He scores. Unbelievable goal to get us back into the game, back in the lead with Harrison Biggins, tremendous strike. And then the second one, Accrington's second one, we just let a runner go from a corner. So I'm disappointed not to win the game today, given the fact that we were very, very good first half.
Is there a sense of frustration then from yourself and the players that the chances wasn't taken to effectively win the game in the first half, so to speak?
Yeah, look, you have to take your chances to win games. That's any game. We didn't in the first half, ultimately. But look, we got ourselves back into the lead again in the second half after having conceded from a tremendous strike. This team's given us everything. They really are, and I'm just disappointed the fact that we've come off the booze today, which has really hurt me and the team. That's proper hurt us. The team's dejected in there with the fact there's a pocket of fans wanted to boo us off the pitch, and we're coming up against a very good Accrington team today, a very good team, one of the better teams in League Two, and we've gone toe to toe, if not been better than them, which is it's disappointing for us to hear that.
With the Sean Wally goal as well for Accrington, Oliver did go down in that process. You did actually fetch him off. Is he okay? Is he injured at all?
Yeah, he's fine.
So Oliver is okay and should be able to play.
Yeah, he's fine.
At the next game.
Absolutely.
And that you just mentioned there, Harrison Biggins who returned to the side here this afternoon. What a cracking 30-yard strike that was from Harrison Biggins this afternoon. Yeah,
it's nice to have Biggo back fit and firing. Obviously he's picked up knocks and niggles along the way this season. So it was a great strike. It was a bit like the one Ben Close scored here a few weeks ago. It was enough to win the cup tie. You know, it really was. I wish it had been the goal to win the cup tie, but unfortunately we switched off a corner and a runner from the edge of the box, which is obviously, look, we're going to have to go and do it the hard way and go to Accrington and get ourselves into the next round. But the most important thing is, look, we're still in the hat. We'll see what the draw throws at us and see how we go at Accrington.
And in your opinion, how much of a distraction, is the FA Cup? Obviously, you've got a big season ahead with League Two, but do you find the FA Cup a distraction? Do you want to go on one of those FA Cup runs? Because obviously, if you get to the third round, you could play, some of the big teams. You could be going to the likes of Man City and Arsenal, etc. No,
it's certainly not a distraction for us. It's one that we want to go far in. We want to try and get to the third round and beyond, but we should have got there today, given the chances we had in the game, particularly first half. And I think back to, the game's 2-2 and Luke Molyneux gets to the byline and puts one right in the middle of the 6-yard box, and we have no one there just to tap it in. So these are massive moments for us that we need to be more clinical for sure. Definitely in the first half with the amount of chances that we created.
And just the last one from me, any injury concerns at all? This afternoon you said Oliver was absolutely fine. Is the rest of the team okay?
Yeah, I believe so. I think, look, it's nice to see Richard Wood back. It's nice to see Hurstegen getting more minutes today. It's nice to see James Maxwell coming back. That only makes us stronger. So it's pleasing. Jamie Sterry's moving along nicely also. Yeah.
What about George Hurst?
George, I wish we had George Hurst. Good player, isn't he? No, George Miller, yeah, he's close. He's close. We'll see how he goes. It's a bit of a one day, taking it a day after the next and things like that with George to see how he gets on.